It's the Columbus Symphony. Well, hey there. I'm Robert Heath, based out of Morgantown, West Virginia. My background is mostly military music. I have almost 20 years in. It's hard to believe. 4 years of that was over in Yokosuka, Japan, and the rest of that was with the 249th Army Band. I'm a clarinetist and a conductor. I've done some small scale and some large scale concerts, mostly Star Wars, video game music, that sort of a thing. But no matter what I'm doing, whether it's in a recital or in a large scale concert, I enjoy telling the story of the music. And so about 2 years ago, I started taking acting lessons, and I've enjoyed it ever since. I've been fortunate to be cast in a couple of small films and commercials and just enjoy interacting with an audience, especially in the modern world where we're competing with devices. It's great to just sit somewhere and interact with people around us. So that's a little bit about me. Oh my goodness, what was all that about?
I'm sorry, do you mean the music?
No, I mean the elephants that are walking around here somewhere. Have you seen them? Yes, of course, I mean the music. Here's a question for you. Don't you think that there were, I don't know, just a few too many notes in there? I mean, it started so frantic and nervous, fast, and then it suddenly was relaxed, lyrical. And then just as suddenly it was frenetic all over again. Oh my goodness. The human nervous system, our nerves, and mine in particular, can only take so much.
I have to beg to disagree. I think Mr. Mozart put in exactly the right number of notes there. Notes designed to excite you, to thrill you, maybe calm you down for a little bit before surprising you all over again. That was the overture to his Marriage of Figaro. A silly opera full of crazy hijinks, pranks, and jokes, but also some beautiful moments of deep reflection and love. Of course, he needed to write an overture that's full of witty jokes and fun surprises.
Well, whatever you say, I guess. But in my professional opinion and capacity, I would recommend that you never put a piece like that on a concert.
I'm sorry, what professional capacity is that? Who are you?
Oh, well, I thought you would never ask. My name is Philip Harmonic, professional musician consultant. And you, not you, fine, everybody can call me Phil for short. I'm a professional advisor to musicians and the occasional conductor. Ugh.
My goodness, I didn't realize we had a professional advisor here. How serious. And how do you normally advise musicians?
Oh, funny you should ask. I always advise musicians to be as predictable as possible. Musicians should play the same music, and they should play it in the same way. Simple music. No surprises. In fact, I have a revolutionary, clinically proven 7-step method, if you will. And if a musician follows this system, they will never, ever make a mistake. And what is the most important part of being a musician? That's right. Never making a mistake.
Wow. Well, I'm not sure we have time to hear about revolutionary, proven 7-step methods, but I think we've got a piece here that you'd like.
Oh, and what's that?
It's Haydn's 94th Symphony. Can you believe he wrote so many symphonies? He wrote 104 in total. A little surprising, right?
I'm not surprised. Mr. Haydn must have gotten quite good at writing them. Fine. Let's hear it then. Ah! What was that?
Well, that's the surprise.
Oh, are you trying to give me a heart attack? Everything was going just swimmingly until that crazy loud chord. Oh, why Please, tell me, why would Mr. Haydn do such a thing?
Because he had a good sense of humor, of course. He wanted to shock and delight his audience, and maybe make them laugh out loud.
Well, I'm not laughing. Don't you think you could, perhaps, just tone it down a teensy-weensy little bit? And by a bit, I mean a lot.
I bet we can. One sec, let me check with everyone. Hey everyone, can we tone down the surprise? Yeah.
Ugh. What? You made it even worse.
Well, you shouldn't have told us to mess with it. Listen, Mr. Harmonic, the surprise is the whole point. Haydn loved a good joke. In fact, this whole movement is full of little jokes. There's the silly theme, sounds like a cute children's song. Then when you last expect it, bam, the surprise chord. But then the music goes back to normal like nothing has happened at all. And that's only the beginning. After that, Haydn transforms the cute melody into all kinds of creative and crazy new things. There might be a pretty, flowing, and graceful section. There might be a great big fancy serious one. There might even be a scary, stormy, flashy show-off moment. Who knows? Don't you want to hear it all together? Here, see if you can spot all the jokes.
Fine, but I won't like it one bit. Well, I didn't like it one bit. I definitely didn't like it when the music shrugged off the big crash and carried on like nothing had ever happened. And I most certainly didn't like it when Haydn took that ridiculous little tune and made it sound so beautiful and then so serious. Why so serious little tune? Oh, it was awful, terrible, the worst thing I've ever heard. But if I were to ask politely, nicely, do you think you could perhaps play it again for me?